All right, let's go.
What's up, y'all? This is Ghost 2, and this is episode 1 of 2 Ghosts.
2 ghosts in the building.
And Ghost 1 told me that FouseyTube is a genius. And I want to know...
Go.
Can you just let me do the thing?
Yeah, alright, sorry.
You interrupt and shit.
My bad.
So, Ghost 1 told me that FouseyTube is a genius. And I want to know why.
Dude, Fousey made a lot of people money with that June 15th bullshit. Fousey made a lot of people money. Adam 22 made a lot of money. There's this new podcast guy that just popped up for no reason. He wasn't popping. He got an interview with Fousey because they was friends.
Okay.
Keemstar made a shit ton of money on that fucking what was it called? It was a show that he made 4 episodes with.
Yeah, the documentary.
On the June 15th. Yeah, the documentary. The June 15th is what did he say?
Let me say it.
Alright, go on.
He said June 15 is a giant clickbait. And
Boom!
I'll click it.
Boom!
Woo!
Boom! Hashtag facts.
That was hard.
That was super hard.
Bars.
He was true.
Yeah.
But then if you saw that video, the beginning of the video, he talked to Rice, the Rice gum, because that's, bro. It was kind of obvious.
Hold up. Let me just say here. I don't know half of these motherfuckers. Like, I know Keemstar, I know Fousey, I know the No Jumper guy. Yeah.
Okay, so Rice Gum is a YouTuber, and he's basically a troll, like an online troll.
Yeah.
So he makes fun of everybody. He made a bunch of diss songs to like Jake Paul and blah blah blah. And then Keemstar was talking about this documentary thing. In this documentary, he goes to Rice Gum and says like, "Yo, this is what Fousey's doing." And then Rice Gum like he's like, "Yeah, the guy, the Asian guy, yeah."
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's Rice Gum.
He's like making beats or something on a computer. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I think he was playing Fortnite. Anyways.
Okay.
Yeah. So and then after Keemstar talked to Fousey, he was like, "Yo, I'm doing this. I'm also premiering this song, blah blah blah."
Yeah, I know about that.
And bro, it was obvious that it was for that song, and the song got like hella views, and he made a video for that song because he knew he was gonna pop.
Yeah.
So, bro, the amount of money that Fousey made off of that video and the June 15th bullshit was fucking crazy. But then everybody clicked, and it's don't you think that's a genius idea?
It is a genius idea.
If I came up with the June 15th idea, nobody would show up.
True, but you know, Fousey's Fousey, and plus.
I was like, Fousey disappeared for like 3 years. Sorry, I cut you off.
No, not 3 years. He's like gone for 6 months or something, right? Like,
I don't know, bro. I think it's more than that. I haven't heard of Fousey in
I
a long
want to kill myself. No, I fuck with Fousey, man. He's okay.
He said I'm going homeless. I was like, okay. I don't believe that, but okay. Okay, Fousey.
Okay, so you think so? Like, he intended for it to go this way? Or
I think
is all the stars aligned and it happened like that?
You know what? I think that the fact that he talked about all these artists being at the event, made it poppin'. Especially Drake.
Yeah.
Because if you listen to that shit every fucking time he talks about anything, he brings up Drake.
Yeah. And he's like, he looked me in the eye.
Yeah.
And God told me.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, okay. You need to relax. That's what I told him.
Mm-hmm.
But then I don't know if Fousey like that. So he brought up Drake way too many times. He was like, "Yeah, I met Drake's dad, and we bumped into each other. I didn't know who he was." I'm like, "Wait a minute, what? That doesn't add up at all." And he said like Drake's what is that, Ovi Orion or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, he said like, he gave me the nod. And I knew that Drake is gonna show up today, but I was like, that's not what that means.
Yeah.
You need to talk to Drake. Plus, Drake is like the biggest star in the world right now. It's not gonna just show up to a YouTuber's event.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, do you think he was a genius? So like, if he was a genius, that means he's not a fool. Hold on, let me say this. So it's like, maybe he's just crazy and the star aligned like that. Like maybe he really thought that Drake is gonna come after the nod and all that. You know what I'm saying? Like, but you know what would be like a one level above that is if he actually knew that Drake was not coming, knew all of these people was not coming, and he just pretended he's crazy. Now that is genius.
It is, but at the same time, if you think about it, put yourself in his shoes. You're at the club with the biggest stars in the world. Kylie Jenner is there, apparently, as he said.
Yeah.
Right? Drake is there. Drake's dad is there. 50 people from OVO is there.
Yeah.
You saw Drake. And the way he's talking about it, it seems like a movie. He was like, yo, the crowd moved and I just got my first glance at Drake.
And this is why I say, like, yo, what he did is crazy. Like, I respect, like, yo, it's crazy, but I don't think it was like a genius thing. I just think it's an ego crazy person thing that is dope. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's a genius thing would be like the Kanye West shit. Like he's yelling like on Twitter all caps like Bill Cosby is innocent. That shit is genius. He know that shit is just gonna get him a bunch of attention.
It's good. Yep.
You think Fousey is kind of the same way, or is it's a half thing? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know if you remember the Zane Lowe interviews with Kanye. He did 2, right?
Yeah.
There is a lot of stuff that Fousey is saying that's the same or very similar to what Kanye was saying.
Yeah.
And he also brought up Kanye and he's like, yeah, this is the guy, blah blah blah, right?
Yeah.
What I'm saying is he used the same method, and Kanye is a genius. I mean, we can say that, right?
I'm saying like Kanye, in my opinion, Kanye West is a genius. On the last album, on this album, it kind of looked like he went half crazy, if you know what I'm saying. And I feel like Fousey is in the same kind of thing. Like he went half crazy, and the star aligned, and he got a bunch of attention. It's not like a genius fucking like plan, like, oh, I'm gonna do this and it's gonna give me a bunch of attention and I'm just gonna shatter the views and all of that.
Did he do that?
Yeah, he did, but
that's my point.
The star aligned though. Like it's not like he pre-planned it.
It wasn't the star aligning, bro. He was in Australia. He was like, I was doing a concert, 370 people. I was like, first of all, okay, all right, you know, I'm not gonna shit on him, but he shows up to Keemstar and he was like, yeah, I'm gonna do a event and then we're gonna invite a bunch of artists. Drake is gonna show. As soon as Drake's name came up, everybody lost their shit. Like, oh, Drake is gonna come, right?
Yeah.
And then everything goes south and there's a bomb threat.
Yeah.
And then they connected to this one guy who is talking on Adam 22 with Fousey, and then it just didn't add up. But at the same time...
Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, so the bomb threat happened, and then it became the biggest news. Yo, FouseyTube came back. He had an event. Drake was supposed to show up. A bomb threat happened. That's like the biggest thing.
Yeah.
Right? So everybody's talking about it.
Okay, so let's get back to the question. So,
okay.
Do you think, like the Kanye West shit, this like the old album, the Life of Pablo and all that, like he was like, Bill Cosby is innocent, whatever. He went at Wiz Khalifa and shit. Everybody's cool with Wiz Khalifa. He just went at him. Like that was a genius thing to get some attention. But the last shit, the Make America Great Again and all that, like that shit, I think like Kanye West went half crazy, and the star aligned for him to get attention. Hold up.
Okay.
And this FouseyTube shit, I think is more toward the last thing that Kanye West did. Like he went half crazy, but the star aligned. Like this Drake situation, he really actually believed it, and the bomb threat happened, and the star aligned for him to get all this attention he's getting right now. If you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that MAGA hat didn't make the noise.
Yeah, but
and can Kanye's career end just because of a MAGA hat relating to Donald Trump?
Which is what I'm saying here. It's like, yo, the first thing, the Bill Cosby thing and all that was intentional to get attention. But the mega hat and all that shit,
you don't think that was intentional?
It was. He went half crazy with it. You know what I'm saying?
He didn't go half crazy.
He did. I don't think
that was definitely on purpose.
I think he wouldn't have.
That was
Okay.
dead.
So
even
it's
if
not
it was
a
crazy.
Kanye West thing. So let's get back. So in your opinion, you're saying like that Kanye West shit that he just did with his last album, it was intentional. If it is, then that shit is genius, man, because it worked out for him.
Yeah.
So you
And
think
that's
the
my point. I'm
FouseyTube
thinking
is the
Fousey-
same
yeah.
thing? The whole way through.
The whole
bomb,
thing.
The
The
Drake.
whole thing. Maybe not the bomb, but then the bomb, bro. Like Fousey has a lot of haters.
True.
But then at the same time, when there's like, bro, Keemstar is a big. He's big. Like
Yeah.
you know, Keemstar he's a big deal. So, bomb threat happens. Now his event is being played on the news, as in like, oh, FouseyTube came back. Let's say he had nothing, right?
Yeah.
Let's say Fousey had nothing. So he came back from Australia. That he had a concert with like 378 people or whatever. He came back. His first event, June 15th. I want to be a motivational speaker. Is on the news
Yeah.
with a bomb, with a bomb attached to it.
He's screaming outside.
And yeah, and then he's dropping all these names, and like he's like, I paid $50,000 to the Uber guy, and I stood on his car and took his shirt off and doing weird dance moves and stuff.
That crop top though.
Yeah, that crop top's crazy. But then think about it, bro. Like, as soon as you start acting crazy, you go on the news, right? Everybody calls you crazy, and that's what he was saying, and that's the same thing Kanye was saying.
Okay, I see it.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, in my opinion,
You think it just happened?
yeah, I think no.
But
it
all
didn't
of it?
just, like he thought it's. I thought like it's gonna. He thought like Drake and all of them is coming.
How would you, bro?
I
bro.
think he's that kind of. I don't know. You call it crazy or you call it belief, whatever. Like
No, yeah, it's great that you can believe that.
Yeah.
But Drake didn't say it.
yeah.
So what I'm saying
that's
is
what I'm saying.
he kind of portrayed the image of this event that's gonna happen on June 15th, and Drake is gonna show up.
Yeah.
Drake didn't say that.
Yeah, I'm saying like this is why he's crazy because Drake didn't. Nobody, from what he explained on the No Jumper podcast, like nobody can give from that story that Drake is coming, but he really think that Drake is coming. So it's like I think he went half crazy with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not like he pre-planned all these views he's getting right now, but he did definitely think that he gonna get a bunch of views, and he thought probably like he gonna get more than what he's getting right now. But at the same time, he's not like I don't know, like some Illuminati type shit, like fucking long term fucking
That
like
is-
planning and all
I
that.
agree with that though.
Yeah.
I
That's
agree with that because Live Nation is giving him a deal.
damn. That I didn't.
Bro,
heard.
he's gonna do another one of these June 15th. He's probably gonna do like August 15th. Was it July 15th or June? It's June 15th, right?
Nah, it's July, man.
July
It just
15th.
happened.
Sorry, man. I've been saying June 15th. Live Nation is giving him a deal, and another label is giving him a deal, and he's gonna do another one. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna do another one. It's gonna be bigger than the last one. This time, hopefully, people are actually gonna show up. There's not gonna be a bomb threat. But then, bro, like, he got so much views on everything,
Yeah.
and you can't really. It's weird to say that, but that bomb threat is still a fishy thing. Like, I don't believe that it just happened. Like, who started the bomb threat?
I see
don't
what
fuck
you're
it.
saying.
You know what I mean? Because that's news. Anything you can do to get your shit popping anywhere, he'd probably do it. Because he had, like, let's say he was in Australia doing nothing, right? He just came back. His shit is on the news, the first thing he's doing, and then after that he comes and does like a shit ton of interviews saying like, yo, I'm gonna be a motivational speaker, blah blah blah, and then his shit blows up. And Live Nation gives him a deal. That's great. It's fantastic.
Yeah, it worked out great for everybody. So either way, he is either he's crazy genius or he's like a diabolical genius. Either way, he's a genius.
Yeah, right?
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying is he's a crazy genius. You know what I'm saying? But you kind of half and half in it. Like he's kind of pre-planned the whole thing, but he's crazy. That's what you're saying, right?
I'm not saying he's crazy. I think he knows what he's doing.
Oh, okay.
and I think that all the shit that has happened was pre-planned.
And hold up, this is a disclaimer. Like, I'm not calling him crazy like a mental disease thing. I'm just saying,
me too.
like a crazy, like a yo shit. That shit was crazy. That's all I'm saying here. Like yo, whatever, mental disease and all that. Like
that's no joke. But at the same time, this was like a beautifully planned.
Okay, I see what
you know what I mean.
So, what do you think? This J. Cole thing he brought up. You think it's gonna work out or?
What J. Cole thing?
Like he said, the next J. Cole concert in Madison Square Garden, J. Cole is gonna invite him, and like he didn't even talk to J. Cole yet and anything, but he just believed in his head that he gonna do something, and then J. Cole's gonna invite him, and he can do the speech and whatever, Madison Square Garden and shit. Do you think that shit is gonna work out, or is he like?
If he's actually getting a deal with Live Nation, I think that's gonna happen.
True,
right?
True.
But Live Nation is not a small thing.
Yeah.
He says that they're backing me to do. It's Live Nation and another one. I don't remember the other one. But if Live Nation is involved, something big is gonna happen.
Can we?
And that's great because he
can get
the views. He can get the views,
bro.
Now they're gonna be like, oh, it's FouseyTube. There might be another bomb through. I don't fucking know.
But no, listen to this. Like he's saying that Live Nation, whatever. But what if the fucking secretary in Live Nation just gave him a nod and he believed that Live Nation is
okay. See,
like the fucking security guard outside just gave him the nod. And I saw it. I saw it.
He gave me the nod.
And all that shit. Like
the crowd moved. Like on my first glance at Live Nation security.
I can show you the Instagram. Take a selfie.
Bro, he was talking about his Twitter. He was like, yo, it's tweeting everything live. I'm like, bro, that doesn't prove nothing.
True.
You might as well not have been there. He's like, yeah, you can ask Ovi Orion. I'm like, I don't fucking know Ovi Orion.
Yeah, I'll email.
Yeah, it's like, what do you... Okay, cool. And then apparently Keemstar does, so let's wait for his video to come out. I don't know.
So how do you think this whole mess is gonna work out at the end?
Bro, if he gets a deal with Live Nation, which I think he will, because he can get the views. He knows how to build hype.
Yeah.
The first time he came back to the United States, he made it to the news. He's doing fine. He's doing great. And then there's a lot of other people that can make money off him. Mm-hmm. How many people do you think make money off him?
Bunch of people, man.
So many videos on YouTube talking about FouseyTube.
Yeah.
I think it's a pre-plan. It's a beautiful plan, and he made a lot of people money, and most of the money went to his pocket, and he got his name out there again. Because he wasn't there for a while.
Yeah, 6 months.
Remember?
Or so.
Yeah, we didn't. I don't know how long, but I didn't hear about FouseyTube for a long time.
Yeah. Alright, well, this is Ghost's one opinion on the whole FouseyTube shit. This is Two Ghosts Podcast, and we out.